sometimes that is better.
It was a night like any other night. It was dark because it was night, since there was no lights at night. She walked in the door, said hello, took off her top. She handed me a chainsaw. And I said, "What's this for, babe?" See, I told you this is going to be terrible.
I was in for it.
I'm in.
It was a podcast like any other podcast. These two ding-dongs are sitting here with me, wanting to talk about a really, really dumb movie called Hollywood Chainsaw Hookers. And that's what we're here for tonight. With my guests. Not guests, actually, with my co-hosts. Charlie's here.
Yep.
I knew that was going to suck ass. So
We're rolling with it. It's totally fine, man.
You need some cigarette smoke. You need a glass of whiskey.
I was just... I don't... Freelance is not the right word. I don't
Freestyling?
I don't freestyle very well on...
You don't
my
do
other
slam
job.
poetry?
I don't. I'm not good at it. My brain doesn't work that well. But anyway, hey, folks, how are you tonight? This is Giving Back My Horror Movies. My name is Pete. We bring you tonight Hollywood Chainsaw Hookers. With us tonight, as always, is Charlie. How you doing, Charlie?
I'm doing good, Pete.
Happy
Happy final birthday pick.
Yeah, well, and Nate is with us also. Hey, Nate.
I owe you an apology for last week. I am sorry, Pete. I was a dick.
What? For what? For Lone Wolf?
Yes.
What did you go back and watch it and go, "Oh yeah, this is a good movie"?
No. I just felt bad.
You're just a colossal asshole last week. Whatever.
I just like, you know what?
I'm a big boy. I
was a little mean to him.
But
I shouldn't have been that mean to him.
It was 3-2, and you're both still wrong. If you just get some education under your belt.
I was going to say, if you say culture one
I know.
more time.
Keep using that word.
Anyway, we have jumped off the cliff of culture into a quagmire of filth and sleaze, which is the
culture.
Okay. Which is the what was this? 1984 Hollywood Chainsaw Hookers.
88.
88.
Is it that
Yeah.
late?
Yeah.
It's magnificent. This movie is bad, and it's also wonderful all at the same time. I saw this back in high school. I had a buddy who would come over and just watch movies with me. We'd pick up. There was a really seedy garage out in the middle of the country somewhere that would just sell anybody who walked in the door. Not sell, but they would rent anybody who walked in the door, regardless of your age, any film they had on the shelf. And we saw a lot of great films, and this was one of them. And the two of us just howled in laughter, much like we did, Nate, when you came over to watch this stupid thing.
There was a lot of laughing when I was over at Pete's. We were all very tired because I will tell you right now, at 9:30 in the morning, watching a movie entitled Hollywood Chainsaw Hookers is definitely a vibe.
It's the only time we could squeeze it in that you and I can watch it. Troy joined us too, but he's not here tonight because he's a punk. But that's my history with Hollywood Chainsaw Hookers. I saw it at a very young age. I have always had fond memories of it, but this is the first time this is the second time I've seen it. So I went all out, bought the Blu-ray, and we're sitting here today. So hey, Charlie, how about you?
Surprise it on Charlie by not telling him what we were watching until the very last minute.
Yeah,
because you're like, hey, I bought this movie. He's gonna be so mad.
I tried to find the first Paul Naschy werewolf movie, and it's not available anywhere for any affordable price. So I just went, screw it, Hollywood Chainsaw Hookers. We can all find that.
This one was almost unobtainium. I swear I went through every streaming service trying to find this movie and finally rented it through Xbox. That was the easiest, simplest one.
Xbox or Xbox?
Might have been the behind the stringed pearls at the door.
Xbox After Dark.
You had to get through a pimp that had a chainsaw.
Pretty much. No, it just said a sign that said movie is here. with an arrow pointing towards where to go. So normally this is right about the time we would play a trailer. And while last week I figured there would be no trailer, yet I found one of the greatest trailers I think I've ever heard.
It's true.
Pete doesn't disappoint. The trailer for this one is atrocious. It's almost non-listenable.
Oh,
It
no.
is like 2.5 minutes long, and it is the worst overdubbed sound mixed trailer I've ever. I didn't even make it all the way through.
Oh, no.
So I was like, well, Pete still wins. He didn't get a trailer for one of his movies.
Hell yeah.
So you're just
Even-
skipping that altogether. That's
I
fine.
just totally skipped it all together.
Don't worry about
I had nothing to do. So I will tell you, this is my first time watching this movie, and I said it last week, and I'm going to say it again, even more ecstatically. These are the movies I expect you to bring to the show. This is what I've been envisioning ever
took
since I'd be like,
forever.
it did. Like, Pete, why don't you pick a movie for the podcast? Pete, we're going to give you a whole month for the podcast. And I get shit after shit after shit. And finally, I get something that when I watch this going, this is a Pete movie. I get it. This has everything Pete loves. I'm having a blast because it's a Pete movie.
Yeah.
And it is a shit movie.
It's
It is
bad.
a terrible movie.
Yes.
But I am smiling during this entire terrible movie.
Oh.
Just going, Pete nailed it this time.
Finally, I got one right.
Yeah, pretty much just what I thought. You couldn't be any dumber, Pete. You go and do something like this and totally redeem yourself.
So I get a pass now after this one, huh? Okay, I see what the audience is all about. I'll do some
Hollywood, hookers, chainsaws, sometimes not in that order. That's what we're about.
Buckets of blood, quite literally, being thrown on naked women.
Was that blood? Because some of it looked like Kool-Aid.
Yeah,
some
it was.
of it looked like red ink. I don't know what they were throwing on them.
I did watch the commentary, and one of the things they had a real hard time because the budget was so thin. The blood was actually thin. They kept thinning it out.
There's parts where I like, are they spraying it with water?
Yeah,
and finally, I saw a tinge of pink, and I'm like, oh wow, this is bad.
The only way Fred Olin Ray got this made was what was it? He said that he was going to edit a movie for another director, but only if he could use the director's equipment when they weren't using it. And he filmed Hollywood Chainsaw Hookers over like a 3-day period.
Yeah.
It's like 2 weekends and 3 or 4 days. And he got it done, called it a bunch of favors, and he's got a cast of characters, like much like Tarantino or Carpenter. They always go back to that well of, their people, their talent. And as I'm sitting watching the commentary, they're just saying, oh yeah, and this guy played in these 10 movies, and this guy played in these 10 movies for me, and this and that. It was delightful. He got the entire crew in the film at one point. There were several scenes where there's just rando on the screen. You're like, why does this person have? I mean, I guess he's an extra, but it turns out that they're extras from the cast actually, the film crew, the writers, all.
Right.
It's a joy. If you get a hold of the Blu-ray, go back and after watching the film, of course, go back and listen to the commentary. It's a delight. It's almost as funny as when Carpenter and Kurt Russell did Big Trouble in Little China commentary. That was those two goofing on each other the whole time was just pure gold.
You're talking about those guys. There's one. I was going through the IMDb after I got done watching, and a picture popped up, and it caught my attention of one of the actors, and his name's Steve Wells. It's a nothing name. Mm-hmm. He plays one of the lab technicians, but his picture on IMDb is what caught my attention because he plays Toulon, the wrapped up, mummified looking Toulon from the Puppet Master movies. So you don't see his face there either.
He's the wrapped up one from part 2.
He's the wrapped up one from part 2. And I was like, That's the picture I would want used on my
Oh, yeah.
IMDb if
Oh,
I
yeah,
was that guy.
definitely.
Not lab technician number 2 from Hollywood Chainsaw Hookers.
Hey, this is Fred Olin Ray's swan song, all right?
Oh, it's
Well, I don't
some
know.
kind of song.
Have you seen his IMDb? He's got well over 500 credits to his name, both
Yeah,
producing
and
and
this is
directing.
the only one
It's
that goes above an
astounding.
IMDb rating of 5.
All right.
He's
Swan
not
song.
wrong. He's not wrong.
So is his magnum opus, I suppose.
Yes,
It's also got Linnea Quigley in it too. So
Yeah,
I mean, there's a
that's
reason it's
why-
ranked that
so
high.
cute.
I think right there, that's all. That's got to be all the ratings, right?
That's every bit of them.
If
Mhm.
anything, he's the type of person that gives you hope of like, you know what? Just go out and shoot it. Just make the damn thing because you can do it. It's a thing.
Yeah.
He did
Oh,
it
Yeah.
multiple times.
It-
Still
What was it?
does.
He's Roger Corman on a different level. I like
He's
lower level.
Roger Corman's change left over from a movie,
Right,
which is
right.
usually non-existent. So that's Fred Olin Ray's
Is-
budget right
Is
there.
Fred
Well-
Olin Ray a step above Lloyd Kaufman,
I was
or
gonna say
the boy? You're
no. So it goes like
really dragging
Roger
ass with those two.
Corman,
Yeah.
Charles
Oh,
Brand,
oh,
then
okay.
maybe Lloyd, and
What about-
then maybe Fred.
What about William Castle? He's got to be in there somewhere. He did a lot of
Ooh.
great stuff.
Oh, well, he was like the OG of it all, right?
Yeah, he really was.
Yeah.
He just
And
gets
it-
it on name.
Well, how about
alone.
Russ Meyer? There,
I don't know.
there's-
We
Just
could
making
go
up
through,
names.
but he's like, no, it's Steve Wells, the guy from Puppet Master 2. But there's some kind of weird charm to a Fred Olin Ray movie, and I don't know what it is about him.
It's boobs.
that has something to do with it.
It
Yes.
has a lot.
Uh,
That man
it's-
loves the
it's
female
boobs.
form. Period.
As much or more than Uncle Lloyd does, for sure.
I think
I-
more. I think Fred Olin
From-
Ray is in the dictionary for
yeah,
boob
from-
lover.
From what everything I've read about Fred Olin Ray is he's a good guy. He treats his people really well, and they all have a blast on their movies. And I think that's why these can be so much fun, so highly entertaining, because they're all having a ball. Tell me those people weren't giggling their asses off when he said cut. Just
oh, definitely.
I
Oh.
guarantee that. I
Especially
mean,
when you have a hand come up and grab a titty that has been chopped off by
oh
a
my
chainsaw.
God, that was so,
I lost it.
Oh
that-
my god!
Ugh.
Like
It,
that
she
is
just
comedy
tosses it.
genius.
Oh my god!
It's peak comedy. None of
Oh,
us
this-
will ever make a joke that funny.
no, we won't.
No.
We'll never be able to do it.
The only protection she puts up for all the blood is over the king's portrait. It's so
that Velvet
damn
Elvis, those are not cheap.
They're,
Those
they're
are
not cheap.
Those are collectors' items.
But it's like one little plastic.
Little
Bang.
tiny-
Shower curtain. That's
Shower
all.
curtain, right?
And
Uh,
I'm watching it going. I've seen horror movies. And she's gonna like lay it down on the bed or something. Is this gonna get messy?
Uh-huh.
No, she hangs it over the Velvet Elvis. And I was,
And then she gets out a shower cap and offers the guy one.
the shower cap was really the cherry on top for that opening kill. I kind of knew what to expect, but in all reality, I had no idea what to expect. with
I
this
had
movie.
no idea, especially when we get a 1920s detective narration.
I love that. Honestly, that is my favorite part of this entire movie.
That's what I want from the Mike Brady sequel.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Oh, yes.
I want Mike Brady narrating it, but I love this like detective noir
Gumshoe.
feel they
Yeah.
tried to do, but it's so good. I love the guy. I love the guy that plays the detective. He nails it. Like just the way he just deadpans all the funny lines that he has in it and constantly just like nice tits. That's just pretty much the shtick in the entire movie. I don't know, man. I have no idea really what to say about this movie because I'm smiling too much. And it honestly wasn't just because it's naked girls. It was just so fun.
Just so silly. And then
Yeah.
like
Very silly.
it's only an hour and 15 minutes long. And
Oh,
it
yeah.
definitely feels
like
like the
85 minutes.
longest hour and 15 minutes ever.
It does.
Because like
It doesn't drag though. I mean,
it
I
does
don't,
it. It's just for some
it
reason
keeps
you're
going.
like,
keeps
this is
nice
a lot
clip.
of movie in
It
an hour
was-
and 15.
It was because normally when you watch a movie, you kind of, without looking at your watch, where you're at in a movie. If you're about halfway through or, there's like beats to a movie. This one, I'm going, I have no idea what's about to happen. And I would look, I'd pause it and go, well, I'm only halfway through. Hold on. I got a
Right.
whole ton to go through. And I literally got to like the last 10 minutes still going, I don't know if I'm at the climax yet or not. And
That's how you know you got a good chainsaw hooker.
That's
yeah.
right. You don't know when you're going to climax. Yep.
Exactly. Yeah. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. I don't know how
You
he
just gotta
kept
pull a little bit more.
I don't know how Meatloaf stand-in didn't hear that chainsaw revving up when
Oh,
she
yeah.
pulls it out of the drawer. I swear to God, the guy looked like Meatloaf. That's
Just
what
about. Yeah.
he had the look, the sound to him. But man, when he's like, close your eyes, I got a surprise. It's just they love them home light chainsaws in this movie. And the disclaimer at the beginning. All of these chainsaws are real and handled by professionals. I'm like, no, you're not. No,
now, when
you are not.
Lenina, how do you pronounce her name? Lenina?
Leona Quigley?
Yeah, how do you pronounce it?
Linnea.
Linnea? Okay,
Linnea Quigley. Okay.
When Linnea Quigley is dancing the
sexy version chainsaw dance or something like that.
The virgin double chainsaw dance.
Oh, okay. There you go.
And just like how
Charlie was paying
heavy
attention.
those things look in her tiny little arms.
She is a waif of a girl. She doesn't weigh nothing.
And like, it just cracks me up. Like, she'll move one with her left arm slowly, then one with the right arm, and just kind of waltz about and back and forth. And like, it's just like, oh,
they're real chainsaws too.
Real chainsaws.
So she's lifting I read that they started them off stage as she walks through because she couldn't put one down and start it. It didn't look right. And all the like smoke in the room is chainsaw exhaust, not fog, not dry ice. Everyone's sucking carbon monoxide in this room. And the only one that's immune to any of that is Gunnar Hansen in this movie.
He's like, this is old hat.
Which cracks me up that they got him because I'm like, the son of a bitch wouldn't show up in Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2 because he felt lowballed with the offer of money.
Yeah. He's kicking himself now because he has to accept phone calls for Fred Olin Ray.
But you're going to have a good time.
But it's called, basically, we're going to make a joke about the Texas Chainsaw Massacre the entire movie.
Pretty much.
Because you're in charge of a chainsaw cult. Because, that's the thing. I know what an axe cult is. That was in Cobra. But apparently, the next level up from that, when you do the whole Scientology levels, is chainsaw. That's the one above axe.
Wasn't the joke that they're an ancient chainsaw cult?
Ancient Egyptian chainsaw cult.
Wasn't it the gumshoe
specific.
that asks him? So, chainsaw's only been around for 100 years. What are you talking about? Ancient Egyptian chainsaw. It was a very funny joke.
It was a funny, and the one girl tried to answer it because they're all ditzy. I don't know. It's so tongue in cheek and so making fun of itself. It doesn't feel like a bad movie. It just feels like they're in on the joke with everyone else.
Yeah.
And that's what made
Friends
it fun.
got a camcorder out and just recorded stuff, and it happened to resemble somewhat of a movie.
This is one of the things I love is whenever you read about these, and this was something I think Charles Band did too, was if I remember what it's called, they only filmed this movie off of leftover film from other reels. I think it's called the finals or the tails or something like that.
Yeah. It costs a lot less for that.
It's a lot less because some movies don't use an entire reel, so there could be a sizable amount left. And so what they would do is they would film all these sections up and then edit them together. And I just love that thought process of I just need the leftovers from everyone to make a movie.
I got 100 feet here. I got 50 feet here.
That's exactly how it would work. Yeah.
Get your stopwatch out.
It's like, out of film. We got to redo that shot again.
Much like podcast editing becoming a nightmare for Charlie, where I somehow get like 8 different tracks. That's basically what Fred Olin Ray's dealing with. He's like, I got 7 different film reels, and I got to make sure I don't put these out of order because then it's going to be a problem later.
I think I would have rather edited Chainsaw Hookers than you today on the podcast for what everyone's already heard last week. What you hear was magic. That's basically
It's a
what
miracle that episode came out.
it really is. It really is. Also, this is probably the first time it's just been the three of us in like a month's time. So it feels kind of weird that there's not
Yeah, it's just like,
several people looking at me on the
hey,
recording right now.
fellas.
It's like, who's got what to say now? I don't know. I think this is a perfect movie for the three of us to cover because it's just, it was so much. I couldn't stop watching. This was a perfect movie I didn't want to look at my phone.
Yeah.
I set it down. I actually watched it today at lunch. That's been how busy it's been for me. And I just had a ball, man. I was just having so much fun.
You waited till today to watch it? Wow.
It's the only time I had to.
Wow.
He was waiting till the
I get
last
it.
minute.
I get it.
He
Yeah.
was really dragging his feet, like, oh God, I gotta watch an airport movie.
Uh-huh.
I will wait until literally
Yeah.
5 minutes before I gotta hit record to make sure that I've seen it.
I almost watched it last week with Jackie before I left, but that's when I was messaging you guys. I can't find this freaking movie anywhere. And I asked Jackie, I was like, all right, do you want to watch a movie called, Hollywood Chainsaw Hookers? And she looks at me, she goes, I think I've seen it. And I was like, what? And she's like, yeah. She goes, actually, I think I've seen it a couple times. So I'll have to get back to you because I haven't talked to her since I've seen it about whether this is actually what she saw. Because if this is what
We
she
don't
saw,
even know what, what Jackie's reaction is
No.
to this movie.
I don't, because like I said, all I got was that she said she thinks she has seen this when I asked her if she wanted to watch it. And after I've seen it now, I have more questions as to why she's seen it more than me.
I want to hear this story so badly.
Yeah.
You must.
I know.
you must-
It's a cliffhanger of the episode.
Oh.
We better get a conclusion by next episode.
I will do my best. Watch it be just some other weird movie that
Mhm.
that had chainsaws in it.
That was Hooker Chainsaws of Hollywood.
Right,
I
yeah.
always get those two mixed up.
She watched the UK version, which just said Hollywood Hookers with a chainsaw's picture in the middle of the words.
And it was only shown on HBO after 12:30 at night.
That is-
pretty
what
much.
It's like Sarasota hedge clipper prostitutes.
That's it. Short ends. That's what those. I've been looking that up here. So the
Short
end
ends.
end of the reels.
Oh, the end of the reels.
are called
The
short ends.
The leftover.
Yeah, so that's what they
film.
filmed this entire movie
Mhm.
on was short ends.
Curious how they
I-
harvest those. Because I would think I guess you could cut it off.
It would be cut
then
and it would be
Develop
left on
the
the
can and
reel.
whatever's left in the other can. Okay, all right.
Yep.
I
And
picture
then what
it
it's probably sold is based on how long
now.
is left
probably
on
by
there,
weight.
so
I'm sure that's how they sell it.
probably. But
However
it's
much it
it's
weighs.
fascinating whenever you're dealing with
Mhm.
again. I mean, we're on this independent movie tear for some reason. It's pretty wild.
Because most of them are awesome.
They are, man. They
Mhm.
just got a charm to them.
I've already got a list rolling for next year.
Ooh.
I know
Yeah,
we
me
finally
too.
decided that we're definitely doing Neon Month again.
When I was in high school, I was on as we're talking about the independence, like when I was in high school, I didn't like the normal stuff, like the music, the TV, that's the movies. I was always a Godzilla fan. People thought I was weird, and they're not wrong. But I was always looking for something that sounded weird to read or watch. Hollywood Chainsaw Hookers, Frankenhooker was another one. Um, something like Mojo
That was
Nixon and
one-
Skid Roper. That was a band I really liked. Poi Dog Pondering. I was always looking for something weird, and I was able to find a lot of very odd movies when I was a kid, especially from that one
Well, we had
weird.
said Frankenhooker was like the perfect double feature.
If
Like,
you
we
haven't
honestly,
seen
because of how
Frankenhooker,
short this movie was,
yeah,
we
we
could
could
have probably done both films.
we could have done back to back. We really
Yeah.
could have. Frankenhooker is on Tubi, so please go
Now-
see that. It's marvelous. I would like to cover that for this podcast
I
in
think
a
it could
future
happen.
episode. I
Now,
think it has
will
to.
say, you finding weird stuff back then because it is your birthday month, and you are very old now, Pete, and ancient. Like,
Eat shit. Eat shit and live, Nate.
what you have to do, like go through the back of a magazine, through a hard copy.
No, we had Blockbusters, although we didn't have a VCR till I was in high school or something. Sheesh.
Yeah, he
Um,
told us he used to go to the strange dude's garage that rented out movies to anyone. especially young children.
Yes,
Come here,
yes.
young children. Rent my movies that aren't quite for you.
Right.
And they're all on a projector still.
No,
You
not
just
that
had to
old.
hang out with him for a little bit.
Not that old. But he would have the faces of death right there right at eye level, at like 12-year-old Pete eye level, and I'd just grab it and go. Creep Show, that wonderful Creep Show cover. Oh, so good.
Yeah, that was such a good
It's
cover.
a fantastic cover.
Evil Deads. Yeah, we should do another cover episode. That was a lot of fun.
Oh yeah,
On the YouTube channel that we forgot we had.
Oh yeah.
Turns out no one wanted to see our ugly mugs.
I think that's what it is.
Really
Yeah.
can't blame them.
Don't really blame them. It just kind of hurts a little bit. You know,
Stings a little.
I had another Lenina Quigley movie that I picked for my Tubi file about sorority babes and slime ball monsters.
Bolorama.
Yeah.
It's really good.
I don't know if we'll ever get to cover it now.
Why not?
Because no one watched our Tubi files.
Oh, okay.
We'll see.
We cover it here. We'll do a Grindhouse month.
I don't know. So this movie there's really not much of a plot. It's a gumshoe that has been hired to find a runaway girl, and somehow stumbles upon he gets pulled in by the cops, and they're telling him about all these murders from chainsaws. And my favorite one was, the guy apparently was cleaning his chainsaw and died, and it went off. And even the gumshoe guy was like, I don't think that's how that works. But and it's all in voiceover, which was great. So I love that one. But there is no like real through line to this movie other than hookers and chainsaws.
There's not a lot to talk about. There's not a lot of special effects going on outside of grabbing a couple of feet and hands from,
and fingers. There was fingers that he threw at that girl
from Spirit Hollywood.
Exactly, it's the Spirit Halloween, like prop department where they have like the foot, and it's like they literally bought that foot, threw a bucket of blood on a naked girl, and then threw that foot in the air. And then when the foot landed, they threw it back up in the air. That way it represents the other leg. Like, that's basically it. Because everything happens off camera. The other problem that I personally am having, we watched this, over a week and a half ago?
Yes.
I mean, it's basically left my mind
Monday.
at this point. Like, I've watched a lot of other movies since then. I've done a lot of other things, had a couple drinks. So, what my memory is left of this movie is hazy, booby, and chainsaw. So
well, we don't know exactly what's going on right now. Nate's been having some fun internet issues, and that's why he almost completely digitized out.
I know what's going on. There's a monopoly on the ISPs, and what they do is they mess up your internet connections. That way you have to buy into their bullshit upgrades because they know they got you by the balls, and they're the only ones that can have you.
Sure.
And your only other option is to go with some bullshit satellite thing, and they know you don't want to do that. And then the other option is to go with places that go like, well, you could have like 200 gigabytes per month. It's like, bitch, one video game, it will be like 113 gigabytes these days. So fuck you.
Wow.
Or Elon Musk will turn off your internet while you're in the middle of fighting on Call of Duty.
Don't even get me started on that guy. All right.
Nate, it seems to be you dip out whenever you get agitated. So let's keep you from being agitated.
Take your medicine.
He's the one that mentioned the Tesla douche.
Cybertruck. So anyway, with
steal these nuts, Musk.
From Jesus. Aside from Nate having issues, I feel like we're struggling a little bit here, Pete. I don't think there's a whole lot of meat on the bone of this movie.
There's no meat on these actresses either, boy.
I'm glad someone else noticed that and not just me.
Ooh, that was the style at the time. That uber skinny gal.
But they would float really well
Oh.
out in the ocean.
Oh my
That's-
goodness! I mean, they wouldn't sink at all. They just walk right across the water.
Right.
Those two chainsaws had to weigh more than Leanna Quigley. Just the two of them.
I will
Right.
forever have a crush on Crash, and you leave her alone.
Which one was Crash?
Well, it's Linnea Quigley in Return of the Living Dead. Remember she played
Trash.
Yeah, Crash.
Yeah, he said crash.
Trash.
Trash.
Oh, is it
He
trash?
said trash.
Yes, I said trash.
I don't think you did, and you can't blame that on internet. Pretty sure her name was Trash.
It
in the
is
movie.
trash, and not
You
Crash.
said Crash.
All right, let's just edit all that out.
No. You got your mulligan.
We'll be right back after these messages.
We're not even close to a commercial break yet.
We haven't taken a commercial yet.
Is this episode going to be as long as a
make
Fred
sure
Olin Ray movie?
It might be. Yeah, it's okay.
A Home Depot chainsaw from your local Lowe's.
A Home Depot chainsaw from Lowe's?
Ace Hardware, the home for all your cards with chainsaws. Make sure to oil them.
We've lost
Okay,
Nate.
so back
He's-
to the girls, which
Yeah.
is basically kind of what this movie's around. This is so close to being porn, but it's not. It's so close to being horror, but it's not.
But it's not.
It's so close to being a movie, but it's not. But it's just wild. I swear it's just how many different ways can we think of them to take their clothes off and
Yep.
wield a chainsaw?
Hey,
Yep.
as a 12-year-old, this would have been the coolest movie ever made.
Oh, let me tell you, this was a great film as a 12-year-old. It was magnificent. I might have been
Before
13.
the internet, oh my god,
Oh,
this
yeah.
movie.
Yeah, this would have been the one that you hid under your bed,
Yep.
your VHS that always like scrambles at the favorite spot because you paused it too many times. That happened to the Total Recall VHS, if I remember. Right.
Oh, with the yeah,
Yeah, 3 boobs.
3 boobs. Yeah.
Yeah, 3 boobs. Well, I understand your trepidation, Pete. There's a lot more than 3 in this movie.
Oh
They-
yes,
They are everywhere.
It's
this movie.
wonderful. This is a boyish fantasy of mine. This was so much fun.
This is a movie that
I-
would never be made nowadays.
I don't know. Did you see that last Class of Nukem High? That was made just a few years ago.
That's
Ooh.
trauma, though.
Oh,
That's a totally
oh
different
my-
ballpark.
Oh my goodness! Talk about. I got my wife in the other room yelling at me, "Are you watching porn?" I'm like, "No, this is just a really hard R
I
movie."
swear, I'm not.
But it's as close as you can get. I mean, it's pretty much softcore. Is wow.
Yeah, this one is pretty much
And this
softcore porn.
crept right up to it. There was only I only felt like there was one scene that was really pushing the envelope. The other was just pretty much go-go dancing. But the scene with the detective and Leanna Quigley was pretty intense.
Well, there was that. The first girl, it's full frontal.
Oh yeah,
They hit you.
That
with
was a
out
surprise.
the gate.
yeah, it was. She dropped her
And
pants and everything. Wow.
I laughed the most at the next one where the guy's doing a photo shoot for baseball bats because boys love them, and we do a lot of work with the church. So they're doing the calendar shoot, and she is just going. It's like I'm watching this, going, "Oh, she is definitely going to hit him with this
Oh, yeah.
baseball bat."
Oh yeah, definitely.
But it was a solid 3 or 4 minutes of sexy posing with a bat. With every pose you could imagine that they would do with a bat, that's what she's doing.
Mhm.
But it's so funny the way the guy is just completely overacting. Oh, this is great. Oh, yes, pose like that. Oh, why are you getting so close? She'd take a
Right.
step forward. I can't get you in focus. She'd take a step forward, and she's just raring that. She's ready to home run derby his head right off.
He gave me vibes of The Breather. Are you familiar with the Elvira, Mistress of the Dark
Oh,
TV
yes.
show?
Yes.
And he would call her on in the phone booth, and he'd be all sweaty, and he'd like, hey, Elvira, hey. That guy
It's
gave
me. Hey, yeah.
that scene was filmed in blank Fred Olin Ray's house.
I'm surprised the whole movie wasn't filmed in his house, to be honest.
He had those sets from he borrowed those sets from another company, but
the temple later is actually the temple from Vamp and
Vamp.
part of
That's right.
House 2.
That's
Oh,
right.
nice.
Yep.
Yeah. I didn't pause it because I didn't go back and watch it. I didn't have time to watch it a second time. But they said if you pause it, there's a picture of Grace Jones that's part of the set for Vamp. Well, because they reused it, Grace Jones's picture or something is on one of the walls. I was like, okay, that is enough for me to want to go at least find that one scene. The one scene I did go back and look up on my phone because I wanted to send it to you guys was when they were looking for the temple, and there's literally a sign out front with a cat looking statue that are entryways.
It's definitely an Egyptian cat.
Yeah, it's Egyptian cat. Yeah.
It says temple this way
this
with
way
an
with
arrow.
an arrow.
I lost it. I was like, this is so Looney Tunes.
Nate and I Nate, Troy, and I all just started cackling. I think, did we pause it then, Nate, to
I don't
ourselves?
know if we paused it or not.
we were almost throwing up on each other laughing so hard.
It was, and then they go in
and
he's like, I wonder which way we should go. He goes, I'm really good at this stuff. All the while the audience can see the second sign that says keep going this way. I'm by myself and I'm losing it, going, what am I watching and why is it so funny?
You watched one of the greatest detectives figure out where the temple is.
For sure.
Oh my God. It was that, and there was one other scene that it was towards the end, after, we'll talk about the ending. But when the cops show up, there are 4 cops in one car, and the one guy's bitching about how fast it's going. And he's like, well, this is last year's model. This needs an oil change. The tires are bald. He says, I got there quicker in my Volkswagen. Well, you should have took the damn Volkswagen. I lost it. I could not stop laughing. And then that one guy comes running into the temple, to save the day. And everything's took care of. And the detective and Leanna Quigley are laying there, making out. And he's like, what's going on? And all I could do was stare at his hand with the gun in his hand and the finger on the trigger, waving it around at everyone. And I'm just like, no, I don't know why, but I could not stop staring at it until he took his finger off the trigger.
So many little things like that in this. There was even when they were the photo shoot for the calendar, one of Fred Olin Ray's DVDs was on or maybe it's probably VHS. At that
VHS
point, was on the mantle. One of his other movies.
Yeah, I didn't see which one it was.
Behind him. I couldn't remember what it is.
Hey, if you're going to advertise, self-advertise.
You might as well.
This podcast is brought to you by Give Me Back My Action Movies.
Exactly. That's how we do it. That's exactly how we do it. Well, I'll tell you what, Nate, that was a perfect segue. Why don't we just go ahead and hit us?
Play our own commercial. Play our own commercial.
If I had known we were going to play it that way, I totally would play our own commercial. But I do have a very special commercial for us from our friends over at Cinema Slab. This is their first promo, so we're going to play it for them here today. So we'll be right back.
Don't go away. It could be a grave mistake.
Are you in search of a refined and elevated podcast?
One where you can sit back with a cup of tea and indulge in the finest film cinema has to offer?
One where precision and polish comes before anything else?
Well, you've come to the wrong place.
We are Cinema Slab,
a podcast where we let our nerd flags fly and review our favorite movies and shows, new and old.
We're all besties.
And one brother and sister.
And we love discussing movies with each other. Whether it's a record-breaking television show that has us glued to our TVs every week.
We're like private investigators, except for no one hired us or asked for our help.
An ooey-gooey practical effects-filled horror movie.
Or a cult classic masterpiece.
You shoot me in a dream, you better wake up and apologize.
We're sure there's something for you on Cinema Slab.
I'm your Scream Queen, Anna.
Yeah, you're gonna love this one. It's a scream, baby.
I'm your gore gal, Hannah.
I kick ass for the Lord.
And I'm your favorite little brother, Hunter.
I'd rather not spend the rest of this winter tied to this couch.
And join us each week on Cinema Slab.
As we bond together over our love of cinema.
And all things media and entertainment related.
Don't let the commercials bug you. We're back.
I don't know about you guys, but I think they nailed it.
That was a great promo.
I like that promo. That was really
that's
good.
wonderful.
Nate and I
that they are friends.
They are friends. We were on their Night of the Creeps episode, which Nate and I had a lot of fun.
Is that Jennifer Connelly?
No, that's Night of the Comet. Or no.
No, that's Tenebram. No,
No.
that's
Well, it's Night of the
it's
Creeps.
that Argentina movie. Not
Argento,
Argentina.
you ding dong.
Argento.
But we did Night of the Creeps, didn't we?
We did Night of the Creeps. Pete watched Night of the Creeps, really loved it, but now he's being a dick and messing up the name of the title, and he's screwing all of us up because now I think it's a different movie, and my internet isn't working, and I want to open up a different tab.
Look what you did to him. Look what you did to
I
him.
broke
No,
him again. Sorry, Nate.
We went on their show and we did Night of the Creeps. So I don't know why you guys are messing with me. I knew what I was talking about.
I wasn't. Pete was messing with you.
Messing with you.
He's always got Jennifer Connelly on the mind.
Yes, I do.
Well, that's understandable. Even though he finally got a movie with the most amount of boobs I think we've
And
had
he's
on
still
the
got
show.
Jennifer Connelly on the mind.
He's still thinking about Jennifer Connelly.
He's always talking about
Night of
that
the
bug
Creeps.
movie.
Right.
And whenever she's on that, electric horse or whatever it is, just riding away.
No, you're thinking about that one movie with the drugs and Jared Leto.
I'm out of this one.
I don't know what movie we're talking about. I've seen the meme.
I think we've talked about everything we can on this movie.
I know what's left. We're in the temple now, apparently.
Yep. We're in the temple.
And we've already talked about the dance.
Okay, well, here I do have something to talk about.
All right.
My favorite character in the entire movie,
Gunner?
the oil priest.
Oh, the oil priest.
I love that freaking dude.
He was the bartender too, wasn't he?
I'm pretty sure that's the bartender, but I
yeah,
couldn't
that's
what it
tell.
was.
But this dude brings out like an entire slab of oil cans. And I'm talking oil cans from like The Jerk when Steve Martin gets shot at. Get away from the cans. Somebody hates the cans. And he uses the old school spout you had to stab into the damn things. And he makes such a production of stabbing a can of oil and pouring it into a bowl, and then everyone cheers. And he's like raising his hands, like give it a little more here, a little more on the right, a little more on the left. He does it like twice. I am losing my shit, and I'm going, that's my guy. I love he should be the leader of the Chainsaw Group because I love him.
He's got to be next in line, you'd think.
It was so, and then the girls start drinking the oil.
Yeah.
This is what it's supposed to be. And all I could, and Pete's going to love this, all I could remember was that dude from Over the Top that drinks the quart of oil before he arm wrestles someone. And then he gets sick later in the movie because he drank too much oil, because that was like his gimmick. And so I'm watching all these hookers, and I can say that because it's in the name of the movie.
In the movie. Yep.
And they're drinking oil for this ceremony.
The ceremony.
I love the oil priest. That's what I named. He doesn't even have a name. I don't even know who the hell he was. He was just my favorite of all. And then, right after that, we get body painted Lenina Quigley coming out, and she's a showstopper.
She did interviews in that body paint, and the interviewees did not know she was in, but they thought she was in a dress or something.
Yeah, they thought it was like a skin tight. There's actually an interview that Greg Kinnear did.
That's what it was.
Yeah. So Greg Kinnear, the actor, for some reason was doing some kind of like interview type talk show, and he interviews like some of the cast, and Lena Quigley, they're basically just body paint and naked and a thong. and she's doing this interview. And I guess
Send
they
me the
used
link,
it.
Send me the link. Send me the link. Send me the link.
They used it on the TV promo too. So basically, there's nude
Right.
Lena Quigley
She's naked.
running around.
Go on. Go on. Go on. Go on.
Continue.
Nate, I can't send you the link because your computer will crash.
Yeah, you haven't. No, that's why your computer's messed up.
That's
Nate.
Oh, hey, whoa now.
You got something running in the background, Nate?
No, I got a VR headset now. It's next level.
Oh,
Wow. Fancy.
It is. I can't go back.
I think there's a
You
number
want me
you're
to do
supposed to call.
2D when there's 4D? Or 4 double Ds if
Or
you
double
catch my
D,
drift.
But I'm glad he added his own drum riff right into it. My God. Oh, so yeah, okay. So she does the double chainsaw dance, and the whole time we're just waiting for you to stab the people. All right, one other person I want to talk about. The one priestess, we'll call her, which was one of the chainsaw hookers that killed the guy at the beginning.
Yes.
That chick don't blink. Every
She
time
doesn't.
the camera goes on her, her eyes are as wide as saucers.
She's probably scared to death. She's like, there's a camera in front of me. What am I supposed to do? I don't know what to do with my chainsaw.
But then every time they cut to her, it's the same look, like, oh, and then they cut to Lenina. Then they cut to her, eyeballs open. Just so wild. And then Lenina stabs that chainsaw into Gunnar Hansen's gut. Not a lot of blood hits Lenina immediately. So you can tell they were running low on budget.
Running low on product,
right
yeah.
about there. Because I'm like, where's the blood? It looked like someone had a spray bottle of water that with like pink ink in it.
I
And
really
I was like,
wonder
Jesus.
how much fake blood costs to make.
More
be
than
that
this
much,
budget
right?
could afford.
I think it was down to water and food
Yeah.
coloring is what they were working with there.
You're probably right.
But yeah, I think the sun went down, boys. It got real
It did,
dark
yeah.
in here.
It's awful dark in there.
I almost don't have my camera on like Nate doesn't
I was
have
gonna
his
say,
camera
my
on.
camera's off and yours is just as dark with your camera on.
Jesus. Pause 1 second.
Show me where those hands are. Talking about naked Lenina Quigley in the dark.
You know what to do, Nate. Your camera's off.
Oh, trust me, pants are already down.
I cannot blame you. Mm-mm. Hey.
Go on. Slower. All right, a little faster now. Keep explaining the scene. Keep going.
So she dances to the left and she dances to the right.
A little to the left.
She's got one chainsaw.
Oh,
in
yeah,
one
yeah.
hand,
Keep going.
One chainsaw in her other hand. and
Yeah, it
then-
does. Oh,
And then she stabs him in the gut.
naughty.
I have no idea what you two are talking about.
Nate's since Nate's camera is off, we were just
Oh, yeah, we were
allowing
talking
him
about the new
freedom
Tomb
that-
Raider game.
Oh yeah, that's it.
Well, there was a tomb I want to raid.
Oh,
Ah.
don't you mean a womb?
No, that's Womb Raider. That's on the VR headset.
That's
Jesus Christ.
where do we go from here?
I think we just jump into the bits, boys. Guys, I don't know what it is about this episode. Is this what's going to happen every time we cover a Fred Olin Ray movie? Have we
Well, let's-
invoked some kind of chaos by covering him?
Let's cover more Fred Olsen Ray movies and see what happens.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and just get into the stuff so we could talk
yeah.
about same things. I don't know. Let's Rated blood. Watered down blood.
Literally, it's just rain, actually.
It's actually just rain.
Right,
It's just
rain.
a forecast.
Don't forget your shower cap. So this one was fun. No one has looked this up.
Oh,
I've gone through everything. There's not a video about it. There's no website about it. There is nothing about a kill count. And instead of going back and rewatching it, I just kind of sat here and thought and go, I think only 4 people
four?
die
I was
in
gonna
this
say, I think
movie.
it's 4.
I think it's the 2 Johns
Two Johns,
Gunnar,
Hansen.
and the priestess chainsaw chick, the other prostitute that she chainsaws up through the chest.
Oh yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah.
And I think that's it. I think there's literally only 4. And the budget seems to fit that they can only afford 4.
Exactly.
Now they talk about killing, the whole reason Lenina is even involved is they could have stuck with the whole thing that she ran away from home because of an abusive stepfather. But no, they needed to get creative, and she's there because they killed her friend, and she's infiltrating the chainsaw cult, and she's going to burn that temple to the ground, son. And that doesn't happen because she's just carrying chainsaws. Not to mention she bones down with the detective, so technically she's not even a virgin. For the sacrifice anymore. So I don't know.
They must not have checked before they gave her the chainsaws.
Apparently not. Well, seeing as how we only got 4 to pick from.
What do you think? Zombie kill of the week?
I don't know. I just I'm gonna go first. I'm going with the first kill because she covers up Velvet Elvis. It's like the lead up, the artistry, the insanity of a shower cap, and the guy getting off on the sounds of a chainsaw and doesn't realize that's what's going on. That's my kill of the week right there.
Mm-hmm.
What about you, Pete? It's your birthday.
Oh yeah, I'll double down on that. The absurdity of the first kill. When my buddy Andy and I were watching it, the first time we saw that cup or small bucket of blood getting tossed on this topless woman, we were howling with laughter. So all the body parts getting thrown at her, easily the first kill. Just the absurdity of it.
Agreed. Nate, what about you, Bubba? You still with us? Your internet
I'm
didn't
going
die?
to triple down on that.
Yeah.
Because that's the kill where the hand that is
grabs the boob,
cut off and grabs the boobie.
The dismembered hand thing gets a handful.
Yeah, he does.
Yes, he does.
Nice little cameo for him.
I love that she just takes the hand off her boob and tosses it
over her shoulder.
So funny. And also, this is probably the best amount of blood because this is probably the
start of the bite.
This is the kill.
If they had to have done this linearly.
I think it was all done linearly.
They went to $30. So does anyone else have $30? They all went no. I went, okay, cool.
I did read that maybe it wasn't fully linear because the final scene was actually when the detective guy headbutt Leanna.
Oh.
And he accidentally actually headbutt her.
Oops.
And she stuck it through and stayed in character, which is pretty easy if you've been knocked out because that's how she looks the rest of the scene. But from what I read,
I'll crush him.
That was actually the final shot that they did. But you kind of feel bad because he does headbutt the shit out of her.
She got it
good headbutt.
You're like, wow, that really looked believable. Then you read that going, wow, they really did that. How do you save money on acting? You really knock them the fuck out.
Knock them the fuck out.
That's exactly what it is. Okay. Well, we've got a 3 across for Pete's birthday for kill of the week. That's awesome.
How about that?
Let's
there weren't many to choose from.
Let's rate this piece of shit.
It's okay. Just wanted his machete back.
Yeah, you almost got to rate this like we did. Oh hell! Well, Neon Maniacs.
I
almost.
So I'll lead off because I have a way to do this here. I wanted to say. Right. So I do want to rate this in 2 different ways. One is going to be based on the movie itself, which is not going to be good.
No.
The other is rating it based on all of the other movies Pete has brought onto the podcast.
Hey.
No, this is good because if I rate it that way, this is like a 9 as far as the Pete scale of movies that he has brought onto the podcast. I had a blast watching this movie. I really did. I wish I was sitting with you guys doing it because I'm sure it would have been a
I really wish you could have been.
That would have been the best.
So my real score, this movie is not good, but it is good. I'm giving it a 6 out of love for just for what he tried to do. And honestly, everything he went out to do, he accomplished it. I love the noir voiceover. This movie would not have worked had they not went that direction with the story. Because what that allowed them to do was going, wow, no one said shit. We don't know what's going on. By adding the voiceover, now you're able to lead the audience through whatever insane story there is in it.
Right.
And the guy pulls it off. I mean, there's bad actors, but there's no bad acting in this movie, I guess is one way to look. I don't even think it's bad acting.
No.
It was just fun, but I'm giving it a 6. I'm being very, very generous. But I also don't want Nate trying to up me like he did last week again.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I know, because I'm the one that just edited the episode, so you don't remember. All right, well, I went. Who wants to go next? It's Pete's birthday pick, so I think he should go last.
Oh.
So that means you. That means you, Nate.
Nate doesn't do math very well.
No. I also don't like rating things twice because that makes my brain hurt.
Don't open the calculator app.
I
We can't have your internet drop.
numbers. What's that all about?
It's simple. You just go off of your heart. One's for the heart, and one's being critical.
I think it's just 6 altogether for me.
Even based on a Pete pick, this is a number 6 in your Pete's picks.
I think this might be Pete's second best movie he picked, with the first being One Cut Above
Slugs.
the Dead.
Oh, Slugs was pretty good.
Slugs was good. I did enjoy the hell out of Slugs.
I know you're gonna piss Nate off.
I'm gonna go with One Cut Above the Dead,
That was
and then
good.
Thirst, and then this. So actually, this is the
3.
third best movie that Pete has picked. And then there's the other ones that we don't talk about, and right in the middle is Lone Wolf and Cub. Right in the middle.
Right smack dab in the middle.
It could go either way. If it was a tight wire, you could fall one way or the other.
Walking that razor's edge.
Yep.
I like it.
Much like a samurai sword.
I was just... Image popped in my head. Thanks, Troy.
Yep.
Stealing my jokes again. Okay, well, Nate gave his score. Is that 6 all around? 6 movies,
all around
6
6.
everything.
Yep.
Okay. Pete, this
right.
is your birthday pick.
Yep.
So technically, you just got to rate the movie, unless you just want to say how
Sure.
much fun you had with it.
It's not a good movie, but I have a blast with this. It's so much not a good movie that I can't give it a 9, even though I probably enjoyed it as much as a 9. So I'm going to go like a 7.5. It's a really good time. It's a movie that I do recommend, but you got to be in the right headspace for it. You got to understand what you're getting into. Read the title of the damn movie. That's what you're getting into.
This is a good party movie, but know your audience as well. If you got people that aren't comfortable with this amount of nudity, don't make them sit through
Why
it,
are you
because they're
hanging
just
out with those people?
Well, that too, but there's more nudity than gore in this movie. I mean, in all reality,
and the gore is
doesn't
in
have a
name
budget.
only too.
Yeah, nudity's free.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
But I'm just glad Pete picked a birthday movie with a lot of birthday suits.
Yay!
See, even
Well
I can
done.
do that. Thank you. Thank
Funny
you.
guy.
Wow, this is going to be a short episode. Nate, you got
I
us
think
a
so.
trash review there, bud?
I do not, but I have us another bit once I go grab my phone.
No, get off your phone.
No, my phone's in the other room.
Oh hell.
So I literally have to go grab it to be on my phone, Pete.
Yes,
because
Nate.
I wasn't on my
Yes.
phone because
Yes,
I'm a
Nate.
professional.
Yes, Nate. Yes, Nate.
Are you done yet? So you have a new bit you wanted to do tonight, right?
Yeah, I got a new bit.
So we don't quite have a drop for this yet. I mean, we do, but we haven't figured out how to format it onto our setup here. So just pretend that there's some kind of intro music.
Yeah, like there's an intro and like it's like, oh hey, cool, look at that new bit.
New bit.
We introduced this on
And
Pete's birthday for a new bit.
What is going on?
Nate,
All
go
right.
with your new bit.
Well, I decided, fellas, to reach out to Fred Olin Ray himself.
Oh, what?
I did. And I thanked him for making this wonderfully observed movie, and that it was a first time watch for me and it was delightful. But I had to ask him, has anyone ever approached you about a remake or making Student Chainsaw Nurses? Because I feel like that's something the world needs. And he did respond, fellas.
No
He
way.
did. He
What you
said,
need-
we actually joke about making a sequel all the time, but I'm not sure you could recapture the same feeling.
Okay.
So then I was like, oh man, I can fully respect that. I definitely don't want anything to feel forced. And this is what shocked me. He let me know that he does get offers, but he can't see anyone else but himself directing it, unless it was like a huge licensing fee was involved. He just doesn't think you could do it for peanuts again and have success in today's market.
Okay.
And then I responded to him again, and he left me on red.
It's like, I'm done with this guy.
Yeah, basically. But Fred Olin Ray now knows I exist. He doesn't know that the podcast exists because I accidentally wrote him on my own personal page and not on the podcast page. So, whoops on
That's
that
amazing. He took the time to
He did
give
take
you a
the
holler back.
time.
That's wonderful.
Very generous. And yeah, I definitely feel like with Kickstarter, a sequel could happen.
Mhm.
Which,
There's
speaking
also
of
some
Kickstarter,
news. Yes.
some news dropped this morning. Last
As we
night, I got an
record.
email. A movie that I said was not going to happen because it was declined by the film board has a Kickstarter campaigning launching on September 25th. Deathgasm 2 is a go, boys.
Are you kidding me?
Yep,
Nope,
the Kickstarter is going to be
happening.
launching. The team is getting all back together.
Okay, so let's get our monies together.
What beautiful timing on us picking this up.
Yes.
Goremageddon is what this one's going to be called. And the tagline is Evil Comes Again.
I'm in, man. I am
Yeah.
in.
I wouldn't
I think it's
want
going to
it
be
any
like
other
$50
way.
for the Blu-ray and some like a poster or something like that. Was
I
like
can
the
do that.
little special sneak peek that they gave you. So none of the perks have been announced yet. But yeah, I'm in. This is being released by Raven Banner as well. So we know we're going to
Nice.
get a real bloody good time.
You're gonna get good quality out of their distribution.
I feel like this was a nice little birthday present for us.
No kidding. That's amazing.
Yeah, just
Amazing.
me sitting over here totally left out of the whole month. That's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah, it's cool.
Aw.
And you don't even get any action movies in October.
I don't get any action movies. I don't get any
Poor
input.
Chick.
Poor Charlie.
I
I
wish
don't feel bad.
somebody would. I wish somebody would let me play.
Hey, I picked up a really awesome, one could say a banger of an action movie for
Oh?
next week.
What?
Yes,
Oh,
Nate,
yeah,
One
what
with
is
you
it?
have
actual
to.
bullets and explosions and babes. Well, one
And-
singular babe.
Definitely a baby.
A singular babe, but
Desperado,
yeah,
the
Mhm.
babe of all babes.
She's a babe.
So next week we get my final birthday pick of Desperado, and I'm so excited because I can watch this movie over and over and over again, and it doesn't matter.
It's pretty good.
it
Mhm.
is. It's pretty awesome. It has a lot of bullets, but I think Pete's gonna be okay with a movie with a lot of bullets just because of how it's how Desperado is. You know, it's not
It's-
just run and gun.
Right.
There's a lot of
it's a lot of
flair to it.
style and a lot of sex.
Yeah.
The whole movie is just drips sex. It's so without actually having any nudity in it or anything.
Without
it's
having
just-
hookers and chainsaws,
Yeah.
Well, but that was pretty good too, wasn't
would that make Desperado better?
it? I don't know.
No.
Nate, you have to ask Robert Rodriguez in your new bit of Nate talks to the director and see if chainsaws and hookers would have made Desperado better.
I'm on it.
Ask him where Machete 3 is. We need it in
Right?
our
Where's
lives.
Machete in space? Damn it.
After he responds, and that's when I bombard him with all the questions.
Good tactic. Good tactic. All right, Pete. Well, this was your final birthday pick.
Hooray! I got one right.
You-
Yay! You did good, Pete.
Yay!
Technically, you have picked possibly the worst movie with the best possible outcome. It's amazing
It's
how
a
you
very
do this.
Pete thing
about
to
that?
do.
It's such a Pete thing. For the
I
most
bring some art house movies and you guys shit all over them. And I bring you a
Yeah, dude.
shit movie and you love all over it. What the fuck?
we're like, woo, this is the best
Yeah,
ever.
it's schlock. Woo.
Boobs,
And he's like,
blood,
oh, this movie will make you think. And we're like, boo, thinking.
boo brain,
This movie is
boo.
a cinematic art piece that they show at, studies of how
Uh-huh.
films
Oh,
should be
wait,
made.
no,
and
no,
we're like,
no, no.
boo, don't
Nate-
want that nerd
Nate,
shit.
I figured it out. This is the only time he's not called his pick a banger. And it turned out to actually be a banger.
There was literally banging that happened in
Exactly.
this movie.
There was banging, yep.
There knockers and all kinds of things that bounced around at night. So if you guys enjoyed this, I don't even know what to call this episode. I'm sorry. But if you want to continue on with us, you can follow us over at Give Me Back My Horror Movies, the Facebook group. Give Me Back My Action Movies, the Facebook group. Both of those are on Instagram. We are on TikTok. We are on X. We are on Threads. As Nate waxed poetically about us, used to be on YouTube. You can still download the episodes on YouTube if that's where you like to check it out. Please, if you listen to us on Spotify or Apple, rate us over there. Give us the big old 5 stars. Heck, write a review. We enjoy reading those things. If we finally get a bad one, I'll read it online. I don't care. I've been looking forward to that, but we just haven't gotten a bad one yet. So, yay us. Gentlemen, is there anything else we need to do tonight?
I'm good.
I think we are good.
All right. Well, and as you heard in our commercial, please go check out Cinema Slab. Anna and Hannah and the little brother. I can't remember his name right now. Sorry, bud. Hunter. So there you go. Please go check out their show. They're doing some awesome stuff. They're fairly new to the podcasting world, but we have accepted them with open arms, and they show some great promise out there. So really, really enjoy listening to their show, and maybe we'll have them on at some point. We'll see. Maybe we got some stuff in the works, and maybe there's some other things happening that even these two don't know about.
What?
So
There's other stuff happening?
Maybe. We don't know yet.
What?
Yeah. That's fine.
Interesting.
We'll see.
There's the Rock Show, and then
Yeah, we already we announced the Rock Show, which that's still coming. We got Spooky Month coming. We'll announce our lineup for that, but there might be other things.
I guess
I'm not at liberty to discuss.
Fine. Tease.
Fine, whatever.
All right.
Didn't want to discuss it anyway.
Yeah, right. Well, your internet can't handle it anyway.
Yeah,
so
probably not.
it'll overload your internet.
Call them and be like, I spent how much money?
Yeah, and they're going to be like, pay us more, bitch. So that's
They'll be
pretty
like,
much how that.
For an additional $10, you can actually add cable to your package.
Have you ever seen that episode of South Park? Oh,
We're sorry.
You don't get all the megabytes for your upload. Ooh.
Yeah, that's why I don't want to call them.
that's what they do. It's weird. They put you on a video call too, so you have to watch them. It's wild.
Dude, I'll out weird them quickly.
Get your VR set out. 4D. All right, Pete, get us out of here with the good word.
You could have knocked me over with a pubic hair.
Now, let's talk about how I get back home.
That was a good one, but I was expecting like she had great tits. Whatever the last line of the movie was. She's a good kid.
Great tits, huh? Cute
She'll
kid,
make
great tits.
She'll make a good secretary. Not that I need one, but great tits.
All right. So I got something here real quick.
Okay.
Fred Olen Ray. Here's some movies that Fred Olen Ray has done in the past. All right, you ready for this?
Sure.
Bikini Airwaves. Airways. Bikini Airways. Bikini A-Go-Go.
Airplane.
Yeah, airplane. Yeah. Bikini A-Go-Go. Bikini Chain Gang. The Bikini Escort Company. Ghost in a Teeny Bikini. I have seen that one actually. Bikini Girls from the Lost Planet. Bikini Pirates. Let's see what else.
I admire the dedication.
Girl from Bikini, Bikini. It's it's a play on James Bond. Bikini Royale, another James Bond.
I like that.
Bikini Frankenstein, Bikini Royale 2, Bikini Jones and the Temple of Eros, Bikini Warriors, Bikini Time Machine. These are just the bikini titles.
Just follow him on Facebook and you'll see all of
Bikini
this.
Squad. What else have we got here? It's okay. I think we're done with the bikini movies.
Have you moved into the Christmas movies yet?
Yes, we have Baking Christmas, One Fine Christmas, Christmas in Royal Fashion, Wedding for Christmas,
Bikini Christmas.
I don't see bikini. I do
Damn
see
it!
Piranha
Why is he
Woman.
not on that?
Yeah, how's that not happening?
How
yet?
has he not
I'll
done
write him
that?
again. We're best friends.
Right,
Totally.
Fred. Tell him we need to do Bikini
Fred,
Christmas.
Bikini Christmas. Make it happen.